Buckle my shoe. I hate this door. Let's go. Click back on that. Click back on that one. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's see how bad everything goes. If it gets really bad, I'm going to turn off the Discord one. I'm looking at encoding times. Encoding times seem okay, seem stable. Okay, we might be able to run that. So we're still not doing too bad. We'll see how the encoder times go. Alright. Let's get that done to rotate. And then we should be almost ready to go. Ooh, seems like that's using actually a lot of... Yeah, can't do that no more. Ooh, fun. Hell yeah, what up, Donut? Gonna try to get some more work done on this. I was trying to also have the Discord voice chat stream going at the same time. Can't do that anymore. I am pushing my rig to its absolute maximum. Ooh, my encoder was going mental. I have everything balanced the way it should be, but apparently that... yeah, that is... I am at the maximum my computer can run so far. I need to think about doing some upgrades at some... C1. Oh no, we gotta work on this book. But death scythe, which death scythe? There are so many death scythes. Really set, hell, standard EW. Just so I know where we're at. Supernova, Dragon Momoko. Cool. One more frame down. EW. Oh, nice. Not a bad build. Old, but not a bad build. Not a bad build in any sense of the word. Because really... right? The only thing bad about the EW is getting the Rui set, because the Rui set is literally just the EW with the Rui set add-on. Really pissed me off when I bought it. I thought it was something new. No, it's literally just P-Bandai freaking trash. I think I'm just going to leave those as steel rivets. There's one I need. A couple I just need to do real quick. Oh, where's my brush? Where'd you go? It's the red one. Where'd the silver brush go? Crap on a cracker. Oh, I don't know where the silver brush went. Didn't fall off the desk. Huh. Perhaps throw it away. Look it up. What up, Bishop? Oh, goddamn. Fine, I'll clean that brush. Oh boy. Because I have no idea where the silver brush went to. That sucks. There's the red brush. I don't know where my silver one went to. I'm so mad about that. I guess we'll just use that one for washes if I need it. And we'll use that one for silver. Not as fine detailed as I like, but it'll do. Warpath. Keenan, yo, what up? Yo. 17. Yo. Awesome, dude. Son is playing OG Sega. Nice. Ooh, we're gonna have a good night so far. We're working on the ZA Death Stinger, everyone. We're so not very far into it at all. So, yeah, we got a lot to do. Still haven't even finished up the chest. The head is done, but the chest is not even nowhere near finished. We still got a lot of parts to go on it. We still have the midsection, and then we're on to the tail, then the claws, then the legs, finally. The legs are done in a set of 8, which are going to be fun. Why did I even think this was going to be a fun thing to do? I don't know, but we're going to get right into it. As soon as I get started and I find where I put my cutters, I'm losing all my tools and my mind. Hell yeah, dude. I've lurked a bot, but I haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah, I know, dude. I haven't talked to you in a hot minute, man. I've been trying to diversify, man. It's the only way you can get around nowadays. I am currently live on TikTok, Discord, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time, pushing the rig as hard as I can because I just want to be able to be that extra. But as always, I'm here for the people because I want to show them the things they haven't seen before. Because I'm that way to push the model kits that you want. So as always, let's get started working on something unique, which is the ZA Death Stinger. We've got a lot to go. Except my man cave with gaming systems. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, that's what my freaking living room is. It's basically the man cave. Gundams everywhere and video games galore. Exactly how I had the living room set up because it's my area. Bedroom is the woman's. Living room is mine because we only have enough room for us and us only. Clean up that. Rona. Oh, shit. Dude, you better not be sick. I don't want to be around you if you're sick. When you get sick, you're like me. You get really bad. All right. All right, keep an eye on everything. Everything looks good. Nothing on Kick, TikTok, or Twitch right now, so cool. Moving on. All right, so that ends up going over top of that like that. Nothing's going to be touching each other. Doesn't look like it. So, with that, we need to start putting in a bunch of stuff. Oh, goody, the V parts are back. Yay, awesome. I hate that. Where's that I? I and some V parts. So the last bit of the V parts are going in, apparently. This thing has been testing my luck. This was not the easiest thing to do earlier today. All those red parts are actually mostly individual pieces. And those little teeny, I will pull it up here. The little tiny ones right there are individual pieces that have to go and be set into place. I kind of hate it. But it is nice to see. This eye part going together is going to be nasty. It is for our rocket launchers, so that's going to be interesting. We'll put the V parts in right now because I already have them on the desk, ready to go. But this is the 8th Zoid we've done this. God, what do I call it? Done during the summer so far. We've got one last one up in the lineup. We've got the king himself, Gogulus the Ogre. I hopefully can get him done pretty quickly. It is one of those kits where if you are really, really, really going to be pushing yourself, that's the one to be pushing yourself with. It's going to be a monster, to say the least. The box is bigger than most perfect grids, and I am not scared of it. I am just anticipating the insane OCD skill I will have to keep everything in order. Because that's going to be a lot of parts. That is going to be an absolute nightmare worth of parts. This one alone is pushing it. And then we're going to go and push our luck again with another very expensive, very hard to find kit. After we're done with the Gogulus, we're going straight on to the newest kit from Daban. The Daban Perfect Gray. The Daban 1/60th scale new Gundam. It is based off the metal build that came out a long time ago. That is quite rare and hard to find. They're fairly expensive. I've seen prices ranges anywhere from retail, which was $900, all the way up to $2,000 lately. Not also counting for its add-on kit, which can be very pricey. Was around $400 when the double fin funnel set had originally come out. It is now skyrocketed pretty high. Most people are stating to get a full set, you're going to be out a pretty penny. It's got most hardcore enthusiasts pretty angry because they bought in at the high price and are kind of mad. Oh, you're good. But other than that, I'm just happy to have it. I'm hoping that that means we might also get a version of the Sazabi one that came out last year. And or what else Daban's got up their sleeves, because they always are pulling something out to make us go, what, why, where, how, and how do I get it in my wallet, in my cart as soon as possible? Because they produce the kits that we're looking for, not the ones we wish were produced. And they're not exclusive to P Bandai only. And they seem to make enough to satisfy most of the market. The only issue with the Daban Perfect Grade news is that there's not enough for the entire world being produced. They didn't expect it to be as big a hit and are trying to get more available. The only problem is everyone under the sun wants one, and they can only ship and make so many at a time. And I wish I was kidding. Every time the listing goes up on one of the websites I bought from, it's usually gone within the next few days. Okay, so now going on to the next part. I need I and W. I and W. I know what W looks like because we had to paint the frame on it. Where's W? All the frames have been moved lately. U. Left over there. R. H1. RRRG. Okay, so it's RG. Did I put W on the desk? No. Where did W go? Well, that's not good. I had it earlier. Where did it go? There's I. The leg stuff. What? I'll be right back. Crap. You better stream later, Kenan. Well, this is going to be bad. Just H, V. Oh, boy. Because W has the rocket pods and a bunch of other pieces on it. If I don't find it, I'm in a bunch of trouble. I can't miss it. It's got... Ah, fucking hell. What the hell? No, I'm an idiot. God damn it. Oh, my God. I'm like, if I don't find this, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. Oh, man. Woo. Go. All right. God damn. I almost had a heart attack there. I'm like, I literally went to paint the rockets earlier today. And I want to get them on first before I do anything. W14 goes on one side, W13 goes on the other side. All right. I literally painted the rocket pods because I'm so meticulous on zoids lately. And the red likes to cure a bit. Well, is a lot better if I let it cure for a while. God, making me freak out. Like if I threw away a frame or something, I didn't do shit. When really they were staring me right in the face. God damn. All right. Which way is the leading face on this? I don't know. Which way? Which way? So it would go that way. Okay, it should go that way. Let's see. Seems like it does. Yummy little rockets for all the little bad zoids out there. Oh. Today's been an alright day. Everything's gone to plan so far, other than this taking a bit longer than I thought. And that's better than nothing. This taking a little longer is not the worst thing that can happen today. Thank you for going into your spot and being not the worst. Alright. Eye parts are going to be weird. I don't really know how I want to do these. They're going to be weird. I hate the idea of this right now already. God, I hate the idea of this. Kind of the dumbest way to do a frickin' swinging latch. Alright, let's see how big the parts are. 18, 17. We'll do the one that's right in front of me. 18, 17, 19. Oh, they're not as bad as I thought. Oh, they're actually the same parts. That's right. Alright. Not as small as I thought. Not as small as parts as I've done so far. 18. 19. 17. Alright, I'm actually going to move that off for the time being because we don't need that for a little bit. Now we can keep centered. And anything else I didn't see earlier? No. Nothing I haven't seen. Okay. Oh. Yes, what up, OGK? Yep, I want to get this. I've got to keep up on this if I want to get onto into associated. Ooh, nice. I actually don't mind. That's one of the few Verkas I actually don't mind. Not the worst. It's actually an okay Verka. I'm actually very hesitant to be mean to it. Because I've done one myself and I don't mind it. Okay, so there is an actual way these are going in because they are beveled on one side. Right. There's supposed to be a flat spot. Oh, no, you do not. Yes, there is a flat spot. Okay. So the flat spot is supposed to be facing outward. Okay, good enough. Easy enough to see. Yeah, it's a little bit better once it's actually built. Okay, I'm not too mad about that. Looks actually pretty decent. It's not the worst thing I've seen, but I am concerned about the peg on it being probably a liability. So we may have to glue the larger portion onto it. Because is that going straight on top of that, or are we going to build around that? That goes on top. No, A5 goes straight onto that peg. So we'll be gluing that into place because I have no idea how well that's going to hold up. Alright, so that one's done. Moving on to the next. Let's get that one clipped out. So far, this thing's been interesting at the best. And tiresome at the weakest, but still I do prefer this to a Kotobukiya build so far. I don't know if this straight up copies the actual Death Stinger, but it does have more detail than the OG Death Stinger does. I have not seen many build the OG Death Stinger. I need to get one myself at some point. They're just very expensive. Little beyond my reach most of the time. I've almost purchased one a couple times because I wanted it. I just haven't. Because it is such an expensive purchase. And that should be correct, right? 18 should be going on that side. Yep. Flat spot should be facing basically down, which would be correct if we were to put it downwards. So yes, flat spot is in its correct position. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho, Jotaro. No. That decided it almost wanted to fly away. Once it's attached, it's actually not too bad. Once it's attached, it's not too bad. Oh, that's just great. Oh, that's not great. I saw it fall. There we are. So I saw it fall on the ground. Where did you go? Where'd you go? Oh, that would explain why I was having so much issues. Okay, there we go. That was not fun. Oh, dude, not losing parts, luckily, but it decided it wanted to fall on the ground. was like, no, I do not want to go in. No, I do not want to go in. It's like, no, 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 no. Please don't do that. Little tiny parts need to stop trying to fly away. And you know what? I think those... Yeah, those go right there, don't they? Don't lie to me, game. Yeah, they do. Huh. I'm gonna put those in now so I don't lose them later. Because there's no way those need to be in a specific order. Those are just as they are. Oh boy. But so far, everything's going well. The rocket pods look great. They don't look too bad. The paint didn't get too messed up putting them in. That oil-based paint is pretty resilient once it's cured. Kind of why I did it earlier, so that way I could have it ready for today. Ready. That way it didn't get too smudged or messed up. Thank you. I think it's awkward as fuck to hold. All right. All right. So now let's actually get back on track because, yeah, now we got a bunch of parts to put on here. That's going to be a bit of a building portion. Oh, let's see. Those are all... Oh, no. Those are all red parts. Are you kidding? Fun. I thought we were through the red parts. Oh, they are. They are all red parts. Oh, this is going to be just wonderful. They're all the same part, though. That's going to be the easy part. I can get those all prepped and ready to go here just in a second. And then I need C1. C1, and that should have almost all my parts I need. Did not know those were all red clear parts. Oh boy. Get those prepped. We're doing silver backing on the red clear parts because it does help bring out that little bit of detail to give it at least somewhat of a chance of being seen. Instead of being just dark red clear, we do get that nice silver lining on the back. It does help bring those colors to the front instead of letting them be too muted in the back. and giving this at least some characteristics, since I'm not doing a lighting kit or anything on it at the moment. If I was doing a lighting kit, I don't think it would be possible with this one either. Zoids are a little bit too overly complicated. Doing one of these like this, oh my god, this guy would be even harder than the last one I was looking at. Doing a lighting rig on, because getting all these done with a rig would be fairly intense. Probably wouldn't come out very well, and I wouldn't be able to really enjoy the build. It would have been cool to do it, but I'm currently on hiatus from doing a lighting rig build at the moment. Due to the fact of the last one taking so long that I really kind of got a little burnt out, so I just needed some time. To get my head back in the space of building, back in the headspace of doing custom work. I've got 3 different custom builds that need to be done. It's just getting to that point again. One of them is waiting on parts. Well, actually, all of them are waiting on parts. Getting the 1/60th scale new and how bad the demand was for it, I did jump pretty hard on that, so I'm pretty far behind on my parts list right now. So I'm kind of waiting on the next round while I'll have enough cash available so I can start getting stuff rolling. So it's been kind of a iffy kind of last 3 months. C14. Between trying to get some cash saved up, because we were supposed to be doing something, and then that changed as well, while trying to get the money put together for the PG new. I mean, that was kind of pushing me to my breaking point, and I just haven't had money to get everything squared off. It's kind of unusual for me, I know, not to be perfectly set up or have everything in order like I usually do. Well, these will be fairly easy to do. And we'll do that, then do the outline. Thank God this is a color. It is a dyed build. And it's not white. That not being white, I don't have to be nearly as careful as I usually am. Dyed parts usually are able to hold and retain their lines a lot better than white parts are, and they don't get smudged or fingerprints nearly as often. All right. Touch that up. And then I need an 11 and 12 for that? Yes, I do. I need an 11 and 12. We do this how many damn times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Okay, yes, and we have 6 of them. Okay. Just wanted to double check that we had all the parts. Boy, do I hate polycarbonate sometimes. It always has to fracture like a moe if you're not paying attention to it. Ooh. I don't do it too often. I don't detail on the runner too often because gates can get in the way of getting really good detail work done. But I do it sometimes when it's necessary. Like this one, I did do it because it was a little bit easier to get these to hold still. So I totally feel you on that part, done it. Like I said, anybody on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, if you aren't a part of, if I'm not directly talking to you, I'm more likely talking to the other chats because we are live on every other platform available. It is to boost the audience availability and make it so that I get a fair shot at being seen. Where's the other one? There's the Italian. Good enough for me. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I got lucky that I got into computers for a little bit now, and have had enough cash to get some built. I've built my own. It's the only thing I've got going for me really is that to be able to be piecemealing out my parts. Trust me. I need to upgrade my stuff again. So I'm starting to feel the pain of how everything I own is outdated already again. But you can always stream off your phone too. I mean, I've had to do it before too, especially for TikTok. I didn't always have access to the live studio, so I've had to unga bunga it. It's not the worst thing you can do. I know a lot of people have to use the non-live stream app. People much larger than myself have to use it. I don't even have access to it. Oh, I'm just having a problem with my hands today, I swear to God. Oh, that did not go in. Huh. Oh, probably the purple part's going over top of it caps it. That's probably how this stays in. Probably is how it is. Let's see. Because we do put the purple part over top of it. Oh, it does. That's kind of, I think, how it is. What is it? That was, B1? B1. Let me double check that. B1. A. Check that. I think so. I think that does cap it. Let me double check it. Might as well just get them clipped off now because we're going to be going to them soon. All right. I just want to double check this. Let's see. Thank you, earphones, for sucking. Oh no. Ooh. Kind of my worst fear. Yep. That one's not coming off, is it? No. Okay. Yeah, that would not be good. Oh, it does. It does cap it. Okay. Neat. It does cap it. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. That means I don't have to really worry about it going in too much. Oh, I'm having fun today. Earbud coming off, everything going the dumbest way it can go. Oh, what can go wrong does go wrong. Welcome to streaming. Worst nightmare unlocked. The earbud has separated from the ear cone. It is now lodged in your ear. Good luck. Thank God this thing doesn't go in very far. Oh, man. Yeah, hell of a night. Let's stream. Let's get this guy done, don't you know? It'll be great. Don't worry about partially getting your ear canal clogged off. That won't be too bad. No, don't worry about that. This is like nothing compared to what my like work is like for me. So, Jesus Christ, how many freaking notifications am I getting? I gotta see. I just want to see what the number is. Oh, wow. Oh boy. Okay. I finally hopped on a trend and actually got some stuff on it for once. Oh my god. I was early enough for a trend for once. Scary. I'm always behind on trends. Yay, trends. That new filter that just came out, which was kind of funny. Done it. Oh man, that well, not filter. CapCut template. Template. I guess it's doing pretty well. If you saw the video I just put out like half an hour ago or something like that, not too long ago. Might have actually gotten on early enough that it's like, yes. That I'm actually not hemorrhaging freaking views, which is great. All right. Yeah, I am not surprised in the least with how much I fully expected the Death Stinger to be like what it is, rough, but still beautiful around its edges, because it is a very expensive, very complicated build, so I had no conclusions that it was going to be easy at all. So I'm prepared for the roll with the punches so far. And really, it's not really throwing too many good punches. It's throwing some mediocre to average punches that I haven't seen on most other zoids. I mean, some of the zoids I've done lately, oh my god. They have some tiny, tiny effect parts that go into little tiny lenses that you have to shove in and hope that, dear God, you didn't break. Yeah, you can do that. So much. Not. That's a 12, because that's an 11. All right. The only downfall of having undergated parts, clear effects. The only downside to having undergating. Polycarbonate clear particle, clear effect parts. The most stubborn plastic to work with, and the one that hates you the most, and if you're not nice, it'll break on you. So you have to be very, very, very careful with it. So I did 15, which is first, then 14, which is what I just did. Now 13. So it goes 14, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, these are so intense. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. And then I have to do also C2. Oh, that's C1. Oh, damn. Then I need C2. Okay, so 9 to 10. 9 to 10. All right. 9 to 10. All right. 9 to 10. Okay, keep an eye on everything. Yeah, give you. This one's a little rough. I mean, I could lay them all out, do them all in succession, and then do it all at the same time, but I do need to pay attention to this. It does need to be done very carefully. And with those clear effect parts being a bit stubborn, I'd rather not have to deal with them all sitting on the desk all at the same time. This is slower, but it is more precise. Sometimes precision is key. Now I only have 3 more of these to do. Not too bad. Could be worse. Could be the legs I have to do later, which is done in 8s. I am kind of hoping they did their own version of the legs so that way it's not a million and plus 1 parts. Knowing ZA, they probably did, which will be nice. Knowing ZA, they also added a million plus 1 parts that are cosmetic. And I know they have because they've added a ton of clear effects to it. Come here, you. You're almost done. This is the last one off you, and then I can move to the next frame. and everything. Kind of quiet on the front, but that's not the worst thing. It means I can focus without cutting myself, which is always great. I hate when I have to go, oops, stab myself. Oops, stab myself. Give me a minute. Let me get this stem to this bleeding a little bit. What was that? That was on the Berserk Fury. Stabbed myself like 4 times. Such a pain. Oh, no. 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 What? No. Come on. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Jesus, I'm blind today. I swear I'm blind. Oh, man. I'm like, where to go? Where to go? Where to go? I just wanted to clean my fingers out from all the paint. Swear I'm blind today. That's the worst thing about doing model kits, is that can happen. You blink, you move your hand, you wave a little bit at it, and the parts are gone. Absolutely gone. Do you need a little bit more work? No, I'm just stupid. It's one of those nights where it's like, geez, can it just not? God, that's a long travel on that one. Is that supposed to be the way it's set up? That's a long travel on that. I mean, I'm going in order. It's supposed to go 13, 14, 12. I think it's just because that shorter one. Because they're actually about the same length. Alright. Keep on rolling. Next one. So we got 15, 14, 13, 12, which is now 13. Oh, and then it shortens back up. Well, it kind of gets shorter, and then it straightens out. Ooh, Dakota. Well, hello, friend. What's Zoid? Oh, it's a Death Stinger. This is the ZA Death Stinger. And it looks something like this. Very big, very large. This is just the head and then the body. So Dakota, for a Zoid, you can start with anything from Liger all the way up to something like the Death Stinger. It's all where you feel comfortable at. The smaller ones, such as like the Gun Sniper, the Shadow Fox, the Command Wolf, they're a bit cheaper. They're a bit easier to build, but they still have tiny, tiny parts. I'd still suggest you treat them as a perfect grade because they will challenge you every step of the way. Zoids are really like if you want a really good first start into Zoids, something like the Command Wolf is really good and cheap to get into. It can be usually picked up for like $40-50. Same thing with the Gun Sniper. They're really easy. Or Lightning Sykes. Yeah, Lightning Sykes is usually always pretty well available, and they're pretty. From what I know, they're pretty new user friendly ish. They can be a bit tough, but if you take it slow, almost any model kit's easy. I literally started with real grades when I started this. That was the funniest thing because those are considered actually quite hard. Jumping straight into a Wing Zero real grade custom was hilarious because I had no idea what I was doing at the time. Duh, Wing Zero, duh, me want, duh. What the heck does RG mean? Oh, that's cool. It has all the individual detailing work to it. Oh, this is much more than I thought. I need to redo a real grade one, do it right, maybe even do it with Sousa model wings on it, but that's something down the line. My originals, it's okay, it holds up. It's one of my first kits I did, so it's in rougher shape than it should be, but it's not the worst. It's still held up over time. I have no idea why I clipped those out when I haven't even done the detail work. All right. Didn't even get to do the detail work on this one. Really, the only way to really gauge someone's skill is like if they're painting or doing custom stuff. And really, even then, I don't find that as a good measure of skill. I find that a measure of individual skill. Your own skill comes from doing things and trying new stuff. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I wouldn't do that all the time. And taking one person's individual preference for a grain of salt, because I have my own qualms with Zoids. Me and laggers do not get... And don't feel bad if you do. It's not really required. I still like my snap builds more than most of my stuff. And customs just come with one thing and one thing only. Headaches. I have one that has been in the building process for over a year so far, because he's just that much of an annoying little bastard and costs way too much money. That I need to finish at some point. It's just sitting down and actually finishing it. All the parts are done. I just got to take it all back apart, all detail it up, and done. I might even just do lazy detail on it, but that's just not me. You little shit. Come back here, you. Yeah, drop part counter, I swear. I have 2 more of these parts left. I don't know which one you are. Let's see. Yeah, you're an 11. Okay. Cool. 11. Cool. The hardest thing about doing customs for myself is how can I put it? Doing my lighting rigs. Like you can see, you can kind of see them. Push back, Mike. See the 148 scale right there? That one took 2.5 months at around $200 in LEDs to get done, to get the RGB rig running on him. That one was pretty hard to get done. I don't mind it still. He's great. He's USB powered. He's plugged into the workstation, so as soon as the workstation gets power, he starts turning on and doing his thing, which is great. Love it. But it was not cheap. It was not cheap at all to do. Do I regret it? No, because he works now where I used to have it running on 9 volts with 3 mil LEDs, and it was bright, but nowhere near as bright as it is now. My big boy unicorn dances for us all day long. Dance, unicorn, dance. Do your uni dance. I don't know where that went. Crap. No, it didn't go underneath. Shit. Did it fall on me? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, that could have bounced anywhere. Let me get up. I just had it in my hand. What did I do? Okay. I'm losing my mind on this thing. Oh my god. I find it. And then I leave. And I put it on the desk because it's so hard to see. Oh my god. That silver is kind of hard to see. Oh, I got lucky. It fell right by the chair. I thought it fell underneath my feet, but no, it fell right next to the chair, so. Ooh, boy. I need all those off that. Oh, I cannot wait to be done with these stupid parts. They are stressing me out. Jeez. We're already a half hour into stream, and these are already kicking my butt. They look great, though. They look great on the camera. Let me make sure. Oh, I just hate small parts that are like slippery as little shits. It's like, come on. Stop being so mean to me. It's like, I hate dropping parts too. I hate also little parts that hate me. It's like, come on. I just want to be your friend. Okay, then C2. And then last but not least, then we can move on to the big parts and say finally, fuck you to the stupid tiny little red parts. God, I had it in my hand and it just went whoop. And I'm like, yep, that happened. That happened. Yeah, that happened right in front of my eyes. Even tried to save it. Didn't work. All right. Drink. All right. That's what I've got to do next. Got to do soon is my PGU. PG Unicorn's gonna be fun. Which unicorn did you do? Perfectibility, Banshee, full armor, regular. Ah, nice. Make it into the big boy. See, I have to deal with the, what is it called? I have the PG Perfectibility. That one's got a lot of parts to it because it's a Divine kit. It pretty much has the entire full armor set with the Divine expansion on it. Because I don't know who said it doesn't. It has the fuel tanks that the Divine set has, which is weird. Unless I don't have the full runner for it, but the manual has the entire set to it. I don't know. I gotta organize it and see how it actually builds out. I like the fact that it actually has channels built in for the LED set, which is gonna be great for me when I do my addressable RGB on it at some point. It'll look funky because I'm not gonna leach the parts out, but it'll still look good no matter what I do. I'm going to save the extra cycle frame set that it comes with for like a normal to ban PG if it comes out again. Because it does come with a pre-painted inner cycle frame, which is neat. I'm just not using it because I'm doing a full LED set for it. It's one of those ones where I've got to spend a ton of cash on to get ready. I just haven't had the money for it just yet. I'm going to be probably $200 or $300 in on LEDs alone trying to do it. But it'll take like almost 6 months to build. Okay, you were an 11. Okay. I think the worst is still the worst one I had problems with tiny parts was still the unicorn. No, not the unicorn. The new Verclaw. The new Verclaw. Those inner frame parts are so tiny and minuscule that it's like, how do these even actually work without breaking? Oh wait, I broke like all of them. I hated that damned kit. That damned kit put me through hell. I'm gonna keep talking about it no matter what. People can tell me how much theirs was okay, and it's like, yeah, okay, cool, but mine wasn't. Oh, what? These are numbered on the backside. Are you kidding me? That's cool, so that way if you take it apart, you can understand where these parts are supposed to go. What? That's actually really cool, like you did them all at once. That's actually really cool. I didn't see that. They have a little tiny number on the backside, so you know which order these are supposed to go in. Oh, it did it again. I think we're going to switch to the big headset. Or I'll just switch the, There we go. We'll just do that. That one's not doing it so far, so. That's neat. I like that. And that's what, number 3? Yep, that says number 3. That's actually really cool. That's actually really awesome. I just saw that. Right. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. That way, if you do them all at once, or if you take this back apart, you know which way those things go in. That's really sick. I don't think I've ever seen a model kit do that. The parts are numbered on the backside for sequence order. That's really nice. Oh, trust me, my unicorn will take a while. I was 2 months on my perfect grade blue frame, and it's still not finished because it needs decal work. The perfect grade unicorn perfectibility. I have I have two independent sheets of decals that need to go through, including one that's specifically made for that literal model set, which will be fun. Since it came with the OG reg, but it's like 4.5 sheets worth of decals, which will be sick to go through. I'm just gonna start throwing those over there. Yeah, keeping an eye on everything. Keeping an eye over there. Doing pretty awesome tonight. Last one, and then we can stop playing with these tiny parts. I'm so sick of you. Tiny parts. And then we can get... So yeah, then we can do C2, 5, 4... Oh wow, that's got a whole bunch of parts to it, plus the G. It's really funny. I haven't been using the files very often lately because I've been really dealing with zoids, which have really odd set nub locations, so it's pretty hard to get the file in there without ruining body lines and everything. And then most of the stuff's been unintegrated, so really no need for it since everything's on the back side most of the damn time. I got a couple things that still need to be decaled. I need to detail up the, decal up the Sazabi bus. Sazabi bus still needs to be done. Same with Unicorn, needs to be finished. I've started Unicorn, but I need to finish it. They're just so awkward to do, and some of them need extra work. I've got a little bit more confident with the decals that are on those ones. It's just doing it. Taking it down, make sure I don't ruin any of the wiring harnesses. Make sure the harnesses are alright, that I didn't pull on anything when I moved it. Getting it down, getting all the decals in place, spending 6 hours doing decals. Blah. Not the funnest thing to do. I still need to do perfect grade blue for him because he looks good, but he could look so much better if I did the decal work. I've got like 3 sheets of decals I need to do for that one. That I have specifically for that one. Oh, dude, panel lines, yeah. I hear you on that one. I have become obsessed with panel lines nowadays. And if you've seen my style, I like to make it very bold. I don't do the norm. I don't find making it look boring fun. I like to do it bold and exciting. Some of the guys who like to just go like, I made it look like it was from the book. And it's like, it's cool. But how about you make it look like it's more of like, almost like a character brought to life? For myself, that's always the way I'm looking at doing it. Yep, 11. Okay, cool. Decals, like I'm actually surprised how many people are still. I know I was intimidated by water slides at one point. It was more jumping in and actually getting some more experience. Well, getting some experience on doing it. Like I tell most people, it's like don't be afraid to mess things up. You can always go back and buy new ones and redo it again. It's not gonna hurt your model kit. I know a lot of people in my server who are a little bit intimidated by decals. It's like, guys, just do. It's not really the worst thing you can do. You really aren't going to mess it up. There are also the purists who are like, decals make it look busy. It's like, I tend to not always follow that. I do what I want to do on decals. Yay, it's finally done. I don't have to do that anymore. Okay, so technically I need to get C2 going. C2. So we'll need G. We'll keep that close by. That's only one of the pincer frames. Where's the other one? Which is S. Where's the other S frame? Oh, right there. Okay. Please don't get lost. I will need you guys eventually. That's just C. That's C2. Okay. Oh, those are big. Okay. Those are much larger than I thought those parts were going to be. Yay. Cool. Those are much larger than I thought. Okay, C5. C7. Six, 8, 12, and 4. Yo, Adam, what up? C4. All right. 4 and 6. Awesome. And then technically I need C1 and 13. 1 and 13 for the time being. All right. Getting slow there. No, this is the Death Stinger. I actually started this one just as that one was coming in. The new won't be ready till after the Gojulus, which is the big dinosaur that I've got left. We've been going along with the Summer of Zoids for a while now. The new is going to be the follow-up kit to doing all these ones. That'll be probably in a month or two. These kits that I'm working on now are massive monsters. Literally. Yo! Great beer was great. Hell yeah, dude. I hear that, man. I'm gonna be doing that around 10 o'clock. You missed all the drama of the center of the back portion and those little tiny parts pushing my buttons. Oh, that was fun. Ooh, double O. Not the worst kits you could go for. The most tedious things under the sun, but not the worst kits you could go for. I actually really do like the double O line. Vanilla drama of my own, thank you very much. Nice. Okay, so which one of those fit? So it looks like they fit over top. I'm trying to figure out how this goes over top. Okay, so it goes over top like that. Oh, so that secures the top portion of that one. Oh, neat. So we have to do that after we do that other one. Okay, so that goes over top. Black, 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 black. Okay, okay. I kind of see how we're going to be going with this. Please don't lose anything. Really, I should put these in the correct order. That goes on that side. This goes on this side. Thank you very much. Movie suits next to the PG riser. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, and the PG, exit, yo. I need to get the Deban one when it comes back in order again because I underestimated how well the Deban kit would be. At the time, I was an arrogant little shit and did not buy the Deban Perfect Grade Exia. I should have. All right. I kind of see how that worked on the MGR X78 too. Frames and the legs are odd. There's nuts and bolts. Oh, that's... Wait. So, the 1.0? Keenan? You were working on the 1.0 Gramps? Because I don't remember the 2.0 having nuts and bolts. That's insane. Damage and other malfunctions. Ah. Finally grab with the band and other malfunctions. I don't think it comes in clear. They do a lot of clear kits, but they don't. Oh, that is the 1.5. Oh my god, I was so right on that. I was like, I don't remember the 2.0 having that issue, or the 3.0. You should really try modern Deban kits. They're way better than they used to be. I did the Perfect Grade Blue Frame. I mean, yeah, there were problems on that, but it was due to the fact that it's based off the OG Bandai version, and that thing sucks. Oh, what else was wrong with that? Not really much, other than just everything's heavy because it's in perfect grade form, but it came with every weapon under the sun for that blue frame, which was insane. I wish they did. I know they do some clear frames, but I don't think they do the X yet in the freaking clear one. But they've been doing it a lot. Like, the new is really, really good. I mean, it's all professionally freaking... The bags are all separated. Everything looks great on it. Everything looks like it should be. The new is going to be an insane build when I get to it. I really didn't think I was going to get that here this time. Did not even think I was going to get it here this year. With how popular that kit is. Let alone already having it here. When it shipped, I was like, okay, so it might be here by October. It's already in the US. What? I literally could not believe how fast that guy shipped the Demand Perfect Grade. I've never seen one of my kits move that fast through customs. Yeah, we're going to do a full version of this. Okay, I need to go back one so I can realize how this is supposed to go together. Okay, so then this one goes over top. That's cool, dude. I'm waiting for like the band to do a PGU ever, and I would so buy it because it would be like half the cost. What up, Shadow? Oh, damn, I don't think they have any double O's in clear. Oh, what would be a good one technically, though? Go to Gundam mute. Let me go to Model Center real quick. Keyboard, Gundam Model Center, because I have it fucking linked on my fucking shit. Oh! Well, they just bought my... Oh, dude. Oh, I might have to buy that now. How many are available? Only 14? Shit. I need that. I don't know if those are included. Let's see. No, those are the same ones. No, yeah. Okay. I need to go and pull up my... I might have those. I don't know. I have like 2 sets of decals in my freaking Demand New. I may need to open them up and see what's inside of them. Let's see. Demand. No clears, but their most unique one, which I see everyone go crazy for, is this one. I'll link it to you. It's not a clear kit, but it's like the best. Oh, doesn't have to be 00? Okay. Let me go back. Gundam Model Center. This is our main provider that most of us use. Do you guys have any clear kits at the moment? Oh, yeah, Jesta. Yo. I forgot they're doing the clear Jesta right now. Cool. Pesto. There we go. The Jesta Cannon. In clear. I was like, I don't remember them. They had the Sosby for a while. He had the Sosby for a long time. Yep. Everything. Oh, what? Okay. You need to stop this right now, Supernova. Because oh my God. I didn't even see these earlier. They have them printed for the sides. Supernova needs to stop this right now. That is sexy. Each of them are marked for the left and right. They must have been doing this throughout the entire kit. What? That's so sick. I just noticed it. I have never seen a model kit actually mark which side's pieces are supposed to go on. That is beyond insanely cool. and everything. Mostly everything from a third-party supplier will be master grade. Very rarely there are 144 scales. It's just the price to value. They get more bang for their buck doing master grades, and hell, you know what? I can't fault them on that one. Hate you. Come back here. You didn't get to go very far because you're fucking gigantic. Ho ho ho. I can't tell if that's set correctly or not. I guess so. Dude, this is like... That is an insane level of freaking quality on that. It's like, what? What? I've never seen something do that, and it's like... It's actually kind of nice, because it's kind of a... Oh, that's a neat trick. Can you tell other freaking suppliers how to do that? I'm just trying to make sure that we aren't... Yeah, okay, so that's how that's supposed to set. Okay, you can come back off now. We're not ready for that just yet. I still got to get the big purple parts on there. It's such a neat idea because... Oh, how can I put it in a good way? I mean, I lose track of where I'm at, and I don't know where parts are. Or if you were to like I said, take it up, disassemble it, and put it back together again after painting. Being able to remember which part goes where is actually really helpful. Because I am not the brightest tool in the shed, and sometimes I forget where things are going. So, being able to refer back to something like that is actually really neat. It's kind of why I hate that Supernova got kind of, they're kind of gone at the moment. They're a little bit on the DL. We don't know what's going on with them just right now. Knowing them, they'll come back with something new. They always do. Either from their ZA line, Bottle Hearts, whatever their new name is, like they always do. They ain't going nowhere. They make too much damn money off of us. And honestly, with quality like this, I mean, I really am doing the bare minimums on this so far. I really am not doing anything more out of the ordinary to build this model kit. Oh, okay, so how does this go? Exactly how I'm holding it. All right. Cool. go from boring to awesome in about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, that's how high that sits. Okay. That's how that sits. All right. But I've been having a great time with this so far. I mean, it's... if I was having a bad time, you guys would know that. I'd be getting off stream. I'd be going to doing something else. I actually want to get on. I actually want to get this done. There is a difference of a love-hate relationship, and I hate this thing to death. This thing, so far, is I like it. I kind of want to experience the HMM Death Stinger, but I don't have the financial resources for that right now because I am too broke from everything I've been buying lately. But maybe down the line I'll get one and we'll see how bad that is compared, because I would like to actually compare the two. I know the HMM is much smaller than this one. Almost relatively tiny compared to this one. Still would like to see that comparison. Yeah, because there's a connecting part, so we don't really have to care about that line or that line. And then we get rid of that. We black out that. Okay, yeah, we're keeping that because that's a racing part, so don't have to worry about that too much. And then on that back side, coming around. No, okay, so. All right, keeping an eye on everything. Yep, looks good. The other thing I really do like about Supernova is that most of the stuff they do is always undergated. Rarely do they do it where it's not. Really helps with the builds. I love that. The band does the same thing. A lot of their new stuff is always coming undergated. Makes things so much easier. Cleanup's usually 10 times faster on one of these kits. The undergating really does help. Moves things along, I get things finished, and I move on. I know with Bandai, they don't do a whole lot of undergating unless it's something like super special or real grade. They don't do a lot of really good quality undergating. It really hurts me when they don't do that because it's like, God, a lot of the companies are now moving to undergates only. Same thing with Kotobukiya. I am not going to be too happy with the Gojless because he's going to have a lot of nasty gates knowing Kotobukiya's quality and the issues that I've had with them always. Jeez, the Dark Horn alone. Jeez, those gates were everywhere. And in the most... how do I say? The most annoying places possible. On most of it. Luckily, the horn itself wasn't too bad, but it could have been worse. Could have pulled the whole Sazabeaver Caw where the fucking gate is right on the middle of the actual fin, and you're like, great. I'm not going to spend 3 hours polishing this because you put a gate right on top of where this thing's going to show. And that's a real thing for the Sazabeaver Caw. The gate is in the middle of the portion of the fin antenna that goes on top of the actual head. I spent 2 hours sanding trying to get mine to look nice. Oh no, we went ahead and did that. Okay. Odd choice, but I like it. Alright. Clean that up and we are ready to go. Get the other two C2 parts good to go and we are ready to rock and roll. Okay. The other C2 parts, which we can put on immediately. Awesome. Yep. Ow, stabbing me. Love it. Okay, so it faces that way. Awesome. Good to know. Oh, does this one tell me which way it goes? No, it does not. Oh, boo. It's boo. Can't expect that on everything. God, I don't even want to see how many fucking notifications I have now. Let's see. Just for shits and gigs, let's see how many notifications I have. A lot. A lot. A lot. Not as many as I thought, but it's right about where I thought. Oh, man. Yes. I love getting on a trend. That's actually fun. Okay, so we put them those in order. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Okay, interesting. And I'm guessing we end up... I'm gonna guess that's how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, it goes up and then it rests up there. Interesting. So you can pull it. You can then... Oh, so it can angle. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. And then you can pull it back and pull up on it. That's neat. Still neat. Get the other one in. Now I can get the big parts on, and then we can finally have this whole thing pretty much finished up. Oh, I need to get the G parts on that. Which I'm going to have to actually detail the G parts on this guy, because they're bloody massive, and I can actually detail them without too much issue. If I don't detail them, I will be very much called a non-perfectionist, and that will be very sad. You detailed everything else but the giant condensers. Yes. Shame. Doesn't help. There's not a lot, but there's a lot. I'm just going to kind of blanket statement them. I'm not going to do too much blanket statement. Would be way easier. Kind of where I take the big broad tip brush pens and just go at it. And then whatever comes off, comes off. Whatever stays, stays. The blanket statement approach always helps. Always works real well on silver parts. Just lay it on, take it off. Don't clean it completely and just let it sit. It makes it look oily and it makes it look good. Gives it kind of a worn look. Cool. All right. And then that goes over top there. Oh, I think we're supposed to push those up. No. No? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're supposed to be all the way up like that. Okay, interesting. Cannot wait to get that on there. Okay, so now I can do the condensers before we get this done, but we go on to the purple parts? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, yes we do. B1, 2, and 3. All right, let's go. I clean this. Looks okay. Looks can be deceiving, but I am going to probably say we are ready to go on it. Pretty much already fits into place. So, kind of figure out how I want to do this. We're going with a black and purple instead of going for... I would have gone with the silver detailing on the purple, but I wanted it to be a little bit more color muted. Since we've been doing a lot of them that are very... how can I put it? Very loud with their details for silvering. So this one's being a little bit more muted, which I do like. It gives it more of a matte finish to it with the purple and the pink kind of contrasting with the black, which does help a lot. Black is a complementing color to purple, so it is nice that it doesn't contrast. Well, it does contrast, but it's not too... Yeah, they don't clash. Where I think the silver would have clashed with it, and it would have looked cheap and toy-like, I guess would be the best answer to put on that. Had we gone with the silver detailing. Also takes 5 times as longer, which I was not in the mood for either. We already have enough silver detailing on this to kill a horse. Don't need to have the entire unit be a silver detailed unit at this size. I would like to finish it quickly. Sometime this year. It is a bit hard to keep track of this detailing line. It is not the easiest to see in the lighting. You have to kind of take a closer look at it. If you see me kind of getting a more of a up front and closer look at it. keep an eye on everything. And let's get this thing finished up. Set everything in stone. Lovely. Then I can put that one on top. And that'll lock in the other one. That's looking really, really good. Compared to detailed versus not detailed. How much of a difference is it? It's enough that I can tell. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to dealing with it. Pretty good, Shadow. What's up? Just cleaning up the death stinger, making sure everything looks good so far. Trying to get the overall look looking good on it. The overall hardest part is consistency. All right. And so far, it's looking pretty good on the Death Stinger. I just cannot wait to get this guy finished up. Been a lot of parts. We only have a few more on this specific thing. Yeah, because then we just have... Ooh, one more D14. Where the hell is that going? Oh, goes on the front. Fun. Nothing. Another thing we're going to have to really quickly get done. I didn't even see that. God, this thing has so much parts. Yeah, it's looking great so far. Oh, okay, so those won't be too bad. I'll have to paint them, but it'll be good. So far we've got the head done at the moment, and it looks great. The inner frame looking menacing. The detail on the chest alone is insane, because this is just the top portion to the chest. This is the actual inner frame portion to the chest. And it's come out pretty good, I do have to say. The Zoid core looks great. All the piping on the inside. Just a pain to get all this set up, but it does look good overall, even on that inner frame. While we work on the armor portion of that particular piece. Not much, Obi. What's up? Not too much. Working on the... I almost said HMM. This is the ZA Death Stinger from Supernova. And so far, it is being a decent kit so far. Am I about... Oh, I've given myself 2/3 the... Not even 2/3. 2/5 the way done on it so far once I get this chest piece done. There's still a lot to go. What's up? Got it. Oh, I lost the game a long time ago. But I always come back for more. The only way I lose is if I give up. And I seldomly do. I've beaten my head into a brick wall before. It's not fun, but you know what? When you're getting paid to do it. Might as well learn what you're doing. Oh, I feel you, dude. Trust me, I barely have had I've had enough vacation time and quality time lately just to be able to do it. And really haven't had a whole lot of video games to play. Things have been kind of meh lately this year. Like Diablo 4 is kind of a letdown, really. I'm gonna try playing some more of the season tonight. Try to play it and see if I really still like it or not. Really isn't as fun as doing like a season in Diablo 3 or 2. You're very limited on your set at the moment, and there's very little variety at the moment, which really does not help. All right, then I need the last one. Oh, God. Ouch, dude. No, nice. So you can get this one off Mophie, Shadow. Mophie currently has both the blue and the purple Death Stinger right now. The Raptor's really good. Which one did you get? Did you get the gray one or did you get the blue and white one? Okay. Now I just need to get this done, get that on, then it's A, D, and then the next ones. I don't go as often as I used to. Chris hasn't talked to me in for fucking ever. I don't know whatever happened to our contract we were supposed to do, and he hasn't had a whole lot of third-party stuff in a long time. He's really stocking mostly first-party stuff, and it's stuff I already have. I mean, and I'm ordering stuff off the. I'm ordering stuff off tons of websites all damn day long, so I just haven't had the time, or the variety's just not there at the moment. First weeks of the month, fourth week. Oh, god damn, man. And the gray. Okay, so you bought the one I just did. That one's fun. Yeah, after he stopped doing all that shit, and after he stopped talking to me, I feel you, dude. I have not talked to Chris in a long time. We were supposed to do a whole contract. It was going to be a whole big thing. We were going to do paid promotions and featured builds, and then probably do giveaways down the line. That never happened. That was just after we did the promoted Blue Frame Perfect Grade build. Because that was sponsored by them. Don't know what happened. I just kept telling him, you need to push that website. You need to push that website. You need to push that website, bro. You need to push the website, man. You need to have an active website ready to go because I'm going to be bringing in people all day long. From G Gundam, not really. If I had to go with it, it's probably just going with God. I need to get the MJH God at some point, or get the real grade. But really, it's to steal the beam katanas off of it and put it to another mobile suit because those beam katanas are really neat. G came around just a little. I watched all of G back in the day, but G came around just around the time of like the hype of Dragon Ball and some other stuff. I don't really. Oh yeah, like Pokemon and stuff. So I wasn't the biggest fan of G. Wing came right at the right time. Wing was right before Pokemon and all the other stuff started coming out. So I really was more into that. I was really more into Wing when it first came out. Wing, Outlaw Star, all the stuff on Toonami at the time was really keeping my attention, but G didn't keep me too much. I don't know what it was about G. I know why a lot of people like G. It's more of a lighthearted, but still with that serious note. But I was more of a Wing person myself. A while back, they did the MJH did the high resolution version. It's a copy of the high res God Gundam, which is really, really nice. They just recently brought that out. From what I've heard, it's pretty decent. Not too many issues with it. Nice. And then the real grade came out just recently as well. The real grade's supposed to be pretty good. I haven't picked it up myself just yet. Like I said, I kind of want to steal the beam katanas off of it and give it to another mobile suit. Neat. Cool. Beefy. Ah, nice. I just finished up War in the Pocket. And man, did that really... Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about War in the Pocket. Oh my god. Like, there is so much that went wrong because freaking the kid just ruined everything for everyone. I kind of just was like, are you kidding me? Later, Shadow. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I could do that. That'll work good. Over. I'm trying to make my way through most of the Gundam animes at the moment. Starting with some of the one-offs. I just went through Thunderbolts, which is actually kind of mad at Bandai. I kind of really want more Thunderbolt. They left it on a cliffhanger and I hate them. I kind of really hate Bandai for that. It's like, oh, that's his girlfriend and this and Psycho Frames and this and that. Fade to black, done. What the fuck was that? Oh, see. Burning only because he has plot armor with the burning hand, mainly. But Wing Zero does have the ranged if we're talking if he's able to get out of reach of the burning Gundam. I don't like getting into those kind of debates because there's a lot, especially when people sit there and put freaking Turn A so far up there. And it's like, Moonlight's only good in certain things. I tend to not get in those Gundam debates. My pins are also super trashy. Although what's funny is technically if Burning Gundam is to fight a certain Gundam I represent, technically, he'd actually end up losing. The red frame actually has its own version of Burning Fingers that it can accelerate. Using its reactor to overpower the coupler that powers the weapons and add-ons for the hands. And it creates a Burning Fingers like ability, which gets so intense that it's blown apart mobile suits, including itself. Yeah, but you gotta remember, Domo doesn't have like the super ability that he's not like a new type, or doesn't have the same system as like the Zero. The Zero system is it pre-predicts outcomes and it pre-predicts how things will work. That's the problem, is that then Hero has so much more of an advantage to Domo. Because the Zero system's already predicting the outcomes. It's kind of like Green Frame, where it already knows where you're going to be and predicts the moves that you're going to do. Not really. It's actually more predictive. And that's also the other issue too, is Hero's also a very skilled fighter too. He's a mixed fighter with both melee and ranged combat. Zex would lose. Duo wouldn't win. No, they're too cocky. But Hero just goes all out, and that's the issue. He then can utilize the entire Zero system's abilities. He gives into the thing. That's what almost kills him like 4 times with Epion. Okay, so then I need A5, and then we can almost be done. Then I've got to get the big parts on. Okay, so those are on swivels. Okay, so IHW. Okay, cool. I need A. Yay. Hooray. Awesome. Yep, we already got those. I need A5 and A2. A5 and A2. Wait, really? Huh. 5 and 2. Let's see. So that, because 2 goes on the other side? Yeah, it does. Weird. Okay. Parts are slowly disappearing. I love it. That's the problem I have with the whole power ranking. Each Gundam is the most powerful Gundam in their own series. If they weren't, they would lose. Live by the pool, I said. It'd be great. Yes, so great. I hate that we live by the pool. I could hear them over my music. It's so annoying. Yeah, later, dude. And keep an eye out on everybody. Yep. Cool. Okay, if I can just get this done and get the last few parts, I can be done with this for the today. And we can come back tomorrow to start working on the midsection and the tail. How many more goddamn notifications do I have? I might have caused a problem. Oh, let's see. Okay, so we're at 79. Where are we at now? Probably 99 plus. No, not yet. Not 99 plus just yet. Not 99 plus just yet. God, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me. Let's see. Okay, so not yet. Oh, right. Touch up that, touch up that. How the fuck do you go on? Oh, I'm so worried about those falling out, but it's like, no, they can't. Oh, that is kind of sexy on how that folds in. Oh, that's so neat. I like that. Okay. Never mind. That is like the neatest thing this thing has done. And rocket surprise. That's actually really well done. I actually really commend for that, because that actually pulls this together really well and hides that seam. Wish those were a bit tighter, but really, that's all right. I do wish those were a bit tighter, but it's okay. I'm probably not gonna display with them all like reared up. Okay, just leave that out like that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ooh, I actually really do like that one. I'm gonna get that done. Let's see how this is gonna go on. Not doing any of the inner detail because I just want to get this done. I don't really have time for it. But there is some nice panel lining on the inside of the frames as well. If I had the time, I would do it, but I don't really. Because we're almost overtime for today as well. Oh my god. Oh, my inbox is insane right now. That video has to gone viral. At least viral enough for me. 5,000-6,000 views plus. Or something else went 5,000-6,000 views, which would be awesome. He was already doing a couple hundred earlier. You're spending like 20 to 30 minutes just responding back to people, which is going to be fun. Always love it. I love engaging with my peoples. With my peeps, with my homies. The people who do the same thing I do. Build plastic. Oh yeah, then we got to get that D part on there. And then I can build the little part that goes up on top there. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too bad to get done real quick. It looks fairly simple. Polycap. Polycap goes to the inside. 16. No, I6 and I6. I6 and I6. Go on the sides. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay. All right. All right. Yo. Boom. Boom. Cool. Almost done. Almost done. Just need 2 more parts off the D-frame, which I will have to paint on there because it's 13 and 14. Let's go. Silver pen. All right. And yeah, 13 goes on one side, 14 goes on the other. That was 13. Yep. All right. That is our completed top plate cover for the chest, which we can take a look at. So it's going to sit over top, just like this. As soon as I can get the... there it goes. sits about right there like that once I can get the lever action going for it. So, big boy pieces, big boy done. But we just gotta get those small things that hold it together done. For one, I need the polycap for it, which is sitting right on the desk. H. And keep an eye on. Okay, H. Okay, then I need W and I. Told W not to go nowhere, but I don't know my luck. From I need 6 and 6. I 6 and 6. All right. Then I need W. No, it went away. That's fine. Okay, that doesn't really matter on the orientation of I6. All right. Just matters about getting it on. 10:30 is going to be my max time. Ooh, that's nice and tight. All right, so we are facing. Oh wow, that actually sticks on pretty well. Damn. Okay, so there we go. That's one. Let's get the other one done. And then we are finished for the night. And then I get to do another video. I've been doing a lot lately. This guy, each section deserves a video. I mean, this thing is insane. The absolute monstrosity that this kid is. And how big this boy is, it deserves it. Deserves every video on it. The legs concern me the most. They're going to be the hardest part later on. The tail's going to be interesting. Same with the pincers, both the rear and front. Since this is based off a sea scorpion, it's kind of accurate. All right. Oh, dude. That's the head. That's how big this damn thing is. It's huge. We're almost done with the main with the main segment to the body. We also have the rear segment of the body still left to go. And then I have the biggest one still left to go, which is the Gogulus, which is the box is 5 times bigger than this one. For that one. I still have no idea where I'm going to put these two once they're done. All right, so then, yeah, that just goes up in top. Oh, God. One. Oh, come on. Fighting that connector, not diving correctly. They are not diving correctly. I may have to trim them. Oh, you don't want to go in, do you? There we go. All right. Right, dude. God, that thing's massive. Still not even close to being done. Oh my god. Then the mask lifts up. Then we are able to see our little... If I don't break it first. God. Oh, see our little spider friend, well, arachnid friend sitting on the inside. It's a really highly detailed model kit. I don't break it first. That looks nice. That looks really good. Cool. Everything looks good. I should do that outside because that would match up a lot better if I did. We're not even close to being done yet, which is awesome. This thing is taking up so much room. Massive to think that this thing is a zoid itself. And there's just so much left to go, too. There's so much more coming. We still have the back portion, then the legs, then the tail, then the pincers. Oh, there's just so much left to go. But that's all the time I have for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being a part of the community of mine and also having a bunch of fun. Thank you all for watching. I will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you, and as always, bye-bye.